In today's video, I want to show you how I use the top 5 social media channels to generate over 6 figures a year just from selling online digital coaching programs and courses for business, for real estate, and for finances. Now, before I get into the details, please do me a favor, subscribe to my YouTube channel, become one of the 12.6 thousand subscribers that we have. I would appreciate it, and I know you'll get a lot of value from our YouTube channel. And of course, when you're on other social media channels, type in Ramon Preston and follow me on my other social media channels. Now, the reason why I wanted to share this video with you is because when I was talking to my son, who is actually my social media manager, he is a content creator, and we were going over some of the numbers of our channels. I told him that I thought it would be encouraging for the entrepreneur, maybe that's you, who is looking to build a business. You're looking to get attention on social media. You might be discouraged when you post content and you don't get likes and don't get views and interaction, and you feel defeated, but you want to do something great. I felt like this would be encouraging to you simply because compared to other business and real estate and financial gurus and influencers today on these channels, I have very few followers if you put me against a lot of them. Some of my colleagues and counterparts, they have hundreds of thousands. A couple of them have millions of followers. But when you look at these top 5 channels combined, on YouTube, I have 12.6 thousand. I have 2 Facebook pages. I have a personal and a business for a total of 22.2K. My TikTok channel is 9.3K. My Instagram is 5.7K. LinkedIn 6.2. Just these 5 combined, I have a total of 56,000 followers. And again, compared to other Instagram or Facebook or YouTube or LinkedIn or TikTok influencers and gurus in my same space, that's not a whole lot, especially to be using to generate enough attention to make enough conversions to cross 6 figures year after year. So how do I actually do it? Well, let me tell you what I don't do before I tell you some of the main things that I actually do. I don't run a whole lot of ads, not because I don't want to, but because I've always bootstrapped. I haven't always had a lot of money. I do run ads from time to time. I have had some success with some ads, but not with most of them because I really don't know a whole lot about it. And I haven't put myself in a position to bring people into my business that could actually do it the right way. I don't have a lot of like landing pages, or I haven't done well with ClickFunnels, only because, again, I've always been one of those bootstrap kind of guys. Now, if I have done those things correctly, I probably wouldn't be telling you I made 6 figures a year selling digital products and programs from these 5. I'd probably be telling you I made millions, but hopefully I have another video telling you I made millions with landing pages, ClickFunnels, and thousands and thousands of dollars of ads. But for today, if you are the solopreneur, maybe you're the W-2 employee, you're looking for a side hustle, or perhaps you're a full-time business owner and you're just trying to figure out, like, how do I get enough attention to actually make money? Well, hopefully you have some type of products and services that you can offer. That's one of the biggest decisions I made, to take all the intellectual assets I had in my head and digitize them. So I have an entire online platform that offers digital courses. We have coaching that is virtual based, even though I do some one-on-one consultations and coaching every once in a while. But for the most part, I have an online platform that anyone can go to, and they can buy courses and take classes and learn and grow and be coached and be a part of a community. So that was a big step in the direction of being able to monetize through social media channels like these 5. So what are some other things that I don't do? Well, guess what? I don't lie. I don't do the scamming. I don't do the clickbait. And I'm not saying some of these things like clickbaitish cannot benefit certain people. I'm just not that person because I'm a preacher-preneur. I'm a pastor. I'm a man of God. So I have certain values and views and morals and ethics that I live by. I ain't going to be on the internet, cussing and fussing and doing all that ratchet stuff. You're not going to get that out of me. Some of this could be clickbait for a lot of people. I mean, I've seen people in my space do those types of things just to get the attention. I haven't done that. So what exactly have I done? Well, number one, I made a decision early on to position myself as a subject matter expert. So now when I say subject matter expert, here's what I want you to think about. Here's me. I have my holding company. I have, let's say, other operational entities under my holding company. And I have consulting services. I have coaching programs. I have educational courses. So when I say I position myself as a subject matter expert, what that means is I made sure that when I started pushing content through these channels, I was not trying to be the course pusher. I wasn't just trying to hustle a $29 course. I'm not saying that's bad, but what I'm saying is I didn't want people to view me as the course guy or the $29.99 guy. I wanted people to see me as a subject matter expert. I didn't even really emphasize a lot my coaching because I wanted people to know that I'm the guy that stands at the top of a mountain of an enterprise and I know what I know. I'm extremely good at what I do. And because I properly positioned myself as such, it gave people the interest to want to find out more about me. Now, how do I know this if I'm giving you this information? Because I've had hundreds of clients and students just within the last couple of years that I've asked these questions to. I always ask, my team and staff ask people all the time, how did you find us? What, drew you to us? What made you make the decision to join to take our course, to be a mentee in our coaching, or to, hire Mr. Preston as a consultant? What prompted you to do that? And we get a lot of data back from people. Well, I saw him on YouTube. That's the most popular channel. What he was talking about resonated with me. What he said made sense. He came off as someone who knew what he was talking about, a subject matter expert, and it gave me the leverage that I needed so that people wouldn't just see me as a guy trying to sell a small course or to just push a little itty bitty coaching program. No, I'm a real business consultant and I was able to position myself as such. Number two, I over-delivered value as a consultant in the space. So think about any space, whether it's business, money, real estate, whether it's shoe shining, washing cars, whether it's law, any space you could think about. If you're listening to someone and they're talking about the thing in that space and they're telling you that they are consultants and they're giving you value in the form of how to do this, how to do that, 3 steps to this, 4 ways to accomplish that. If they did that, guess how you're going to view them? You're not going to view them as somebody who's selling a course to you. You're probably not going to view them as a traditional coach in that space. Most likely, you're going to view them as an expert. They're a consultant. They're a professional. They provide high-level, high-ticket services, and that elevates their value. Now, I strategically did that because I knew once I got to this 3rd step here that I've done, which is I directed all traffic to offers that required follow-up. So a lot of my offers were free, or some of my offers were not free, but they were high ticket offers that were given to you as an incentive for joining another program. So for example, if I have a free offer, that free offer may say, click the link or text mentor or strategy to this number, and I'll give you a free consultation for 10 minutes, or I'll give you a free strategy session, or I'll give you a free business coaching assessment workbook. These are all things. Or I'll give you free access to my workshop where I dig deep into how to structure a holding company. I'm just showing you that's a free offer, right? Or my offer may have not been free. It may have been a dollar amount associated to it. For example, my consulting services could be $10,000 to consult you, because I've got to sit down, I've got to assess you, we've got to put a game plan together. It's a project-based service, it's a high-ticket service. It could be $10,000 for me to work with you for 2 or 3 months based on a certain project, whether it's you structuring 2 or 3 entities, integrating systems and processes. You're trying to develop creative tax strategies. So I'm just giving an example. That could have been an offer that's valued at $10K. And when you go to my website, you see that I provide consulting for $10K. But when you join this coaching program, let's say for $297 a month, or when you buy this program that gives you 1 year access to the course for $497, I'm going to offer you a free consultation. You see how that works? So all of a sudden, you're getting a $10,000 consultation without paying $10,000. All you're paying is $297. So I directed traffic to offers that required follow-up, meaning that if you click the link, if you text free, or if you respond to the call to action, I had people in-house, real people who followed up with you. So I really didn't put a lot of dependency on landing pages or website pages, or for you to click it and check out. I had people who were trained to sell, because if I'm marketing, if I'm getting the attention, and you're bringing your traffic with your eyes and your ears and your time to my channel through a video or through a post, once you respond, we're going to be the sales professionals to make sure we reach back out to you. We walk you through a sales process. We ask you the right questions. We fact find. We schedule appointments. We give you real professional demonstrations. And that's how I was able, and I'm still able, to generate over 6 figures a year with only 56,000 followers combined on all social media platforms. So that's what you should consider doing no matter what business you're in. It doesn't matter what the product is that you sell or the service you provide. Position yourself as a subject matter expert. You could be shining shoes. Become a subject matter expert in shining shoes. Create products and services that are high ticket, that are mid-level, and that are the one-offs, or just the courses to provide education. Provide those offers even if people are not paying $10,000 for the consulting. They see the price of the consulting, and if I'm giving it as a pro bono for them to join another program, it just increases and elevates the value of that course or that program that I'm offering. And when you position yourself as a subject matter expert, over deliver value as a consultant in the space. I've had people tell me, I've learned more on your YouTube page than I have paying for courses, because I give it all away. Because I understand the math. I know statistics. The math and the statistics don't lie. It proves that most people won't do anything with 99% of the information you give them. So I could give you 100% of my information. You probably ain't gonna do nothing with 99% of it. So a lot of people, they hold the information back. They put barriers. You can't get this until you pay that. You can't get that until you pay this. Give it away. Over deliver value as a consultant. Because when I meet a consultant and that consultant starts dropping game on me, I'm looking at them like, man, I feel guilty. I feel like I owe this guy. So if he offers me something after over delivering and it's a $97 program or course, I'm like, man, I'm just going to do it because I appreciate how much you over deliver. And make sure that you have call to actions where you direct traffic to offers, okay? Free offers. And it doesn't have to be offers that are $10,000, but it needs to be offers that complement the value you already provided when you were over delivering in your regular content, and it should require a follow-up. This is a big mistake a lot of social media influencers, gurus who want to sell products and services make. They don't have a follow-up program. They don't have real salespeople, and they think a landing page or a ClickFunnels is going to do it all. There are some exceptions to the rule, but I know a whole lot of people who have had to roll up their sleeves, grind it out, and do it, I guess I could say, the old-fashioned way. So I hope this video brought value to you. Again, we generate 6 figures in our coaching and educational program alone, primarily through 5 of the most popular social media channels with only 56,000 followers combined. And we do it strategically, creatively, through these types of ways. So hope it brought value. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think. We'll see you on the other side.